Hey everyone, welcome back to Jacqueline the Jack Russell. Today on the channel, I'm going to show you how to make a really easy slip-on over the collar bandana. It's a tuxedo style, perfect for wedding season, prom pictures, grad pictures, all that fun stuff. For this project, you'll need a sewing machine, a glue gun, or needle and thread. So measurements are in the description below. I went and cut myself a cardboard template, and then I've cut out 1 square of white fabric to size and 2 squares of black fabric. My white is quite thick, so I don't need a lining on it. I'm just going to go with 1 piece and 2 black pieces. So I'm going to take my white piece of fabric and I'm going to fold it in half and just press it with my fingers to give it a little crease. You could iron it if you want to, but mine creases quite nicely. Then I'm going to refer to the measurements in the description below to fold in both points and just give those a little pin. And then fold in the other side and pin that as well. And then I'm going to take this to my sewing machine and I'm going to just sew up each triangle on both sides. So I've got my piece of sewn fabric. You can see the points were sewn, and I actually did give it a nice press so the crease is there. You are going to fold it in half, right sides together. That's very important that it's right sides together. And you're going to just sew along from point to point. Do not sew the tunnel. Leave this little channel open. That's where you feed the collar through. Just sew from point to point. So you're just going to snip off the point at the end. Be careful not to clip the stitches. This is just so when you flip this inside out, you can make the nice point at the end. You can hear Jacqueline's getting impatient, waiting for her bandana. So we're just going to flip that inside out, give it a press, and we'll be ready to move on. Next, we're going to take the white fabric and we're just going to sew one straight line right across the top, creating a channel for the collar to feed through. Then I'm going to take my black fabric and I'm just going to fold that in half as well. Give it a little crease, and I'm going to take that to my machine also and stitch right around the outside, leaving a 2-inch opening at the end just so that I can get my fingers in there and flip the fabric inside out. Then you're going to take your last piece of black fabric, measure 3 inches from the end, and cut it into 2 pieces. This is going to be our bow tie. So I've tucked in the raw edges at the opening of my bandana, and I've given the whole thing a press, and then I've top stitched all the way around. This is the back of our tuxedo bandana, the back part. So we're going to take the white triangle and you're going to lay it right over top, line it up so that the collar part is up above, and make it look like a little tuxedo shirt. And then you're going to just sew all the way along the white, top stitch the white, just to make it stay as one single bandana. I've sewed the smallest piece for the bow tie into a narrow tube and made it right side out. I've sewed the bigger piece into a tube, pinch it together to make a bow, and then wrap the smaller piece around the middle to secure it, and either sew it with a needle and thread or affix it with a hot glue gun. And there you have it, a tuxedo bow tie bandana for your favorite pet. Just feed your pet's collar through the channel at the top and it's ready to wear. Be sure to let us know in the comments below if you make this bandana for one of your pets. And if you've enjoyed this tutorial, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future tutorials and reviews and more fun stuff. Thank you.